What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Romancing SaGa Minstrel Song Remastered. Let's continue through the underwater temple. We're here to get the black diamond. I'm trying to auto run real quick. I haven't really used auto run the whole playthrough. But this is a bad area to. Actually, I'm not going to use auto run. This is a terrible area to use auto run, just saying. Because you'll fall down them holes. Alright, let's fight some bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Bird, bird, bird. Take out the birds. By the way, Monica is still using cutting lunge. I think I'm just going to have her do switchback, honestly. I'm going to switch her to trick, I think. Because I'm tired of her using that. Cutting lunge is like terrible. Especially at this point in the game. It's like, come on.
Good work, everyone.
Yeah, look at that. That's good damage right there. But it uses so much BP. Ah, great. Got one of these things again. Could do Mega Thrust as well. I like Mega Thrust. No, none of the defensive techniques are really good. Blood Rage is actually good. I don't think Shimmering Slash is very good. This is a move I used all the time in SaGa Frontier Remastered, Double Vertical. That's like my most used move in SaGa Frontier. I'll just do Cutting Lunge, screw it. We're going to jackhammer the lizard, guys. Speed it up here. Perforate. Monica's got her soul straight. Boom, finished it off. Fang Amulet. I'll probably honestly keep those around and put them in the storage and then use them in the next playthrough. Save me some money. Those aren't pretty bad to equip at the beginning of the game. They're not too bad. Oh, no, hurry. Fish and birds. Get rid of this Kokar. And then get rid of this ghost. I don't know why we're still fighting ghosts. This late in the game is crazy. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. But yeah, don't use... You notice I've been using my basic attacks like thrust and all them. Because in this area there's been a lot of like very strong enemies like that lizard. The wing lizard or whatever the heck it's called. The thing we just killed. Those things are way too strong to use basic attacks. Wow. They're throwing everything at us. Oh, 2 attacks missed? Are you serious? I'm pretty sure 2 attacks missed. Please don't use Tempest. You want more of that? Had to throw in a Hulk reference just randomly.
Heads Heads up, everyone.
Chicken knife, another one. I wonder if how much they sell for. You might be able to get a good profit off those if they sell for a lot. I don't know how much they sell for, but you can farm them in this area. I think it's the only place you can get them too. It's from those sea kakars or whatever, however you pronounce their name. Kokars, whatever. Hope you guys are enjoying the Hulk Blade spam. I've been using Hulk Blade throughout pretty much the whole game. Hulk Blade or Hawk Blade, Hawk Blade's spam, or like that one Gekling. I like the Gekling in Godongo. He's like Hawk. That's how he says it. He goes Hawk. Sounds like he's hawking a loogie. Hawk. I always find that funny. Go to Godongo and talk to one of the Geklings and you can hear that. Oh, we got new enemy. We got a Rune Dread. It's like an upgraded. What's that enemy called? I forget what the other one's called. Like the other color of this.
Ready? Follow my attack.
Yeah, that can lower your defense. Yep. I remember that. I think that thing has an AoE too, maybe. I'm not 100% sure on that. So don't quote me on that, but I think it does. Perforate. Dang, Albert almost out DPS's Sif. Sif has a lot more strength. The reason Albert does a little bit more or close to her damage is because Albert has Albert's a swordsman. I made Albert a swordsman. So he does more damage in attack mode.
Great.
Here we get Yukom's Trident. Alright, so what this does is it helps channel hydrological spells. Yep, helps channel hydrological spells, yep. So, that's actually pretty decent. We are using hydrology spells. It is pretty heavy though. But I don't care about weight.
Great.
Underwater temple map, nice. Well, not that it really matters really, but gold ring. Let me guess, that boosts charisma. Nope, it boosts compassion as well. So silver ring and gold ring both boost compassion. I figured this would boost charisma, but I was wrong. Which way am I supposed to go? This way? Or the wait, which way? I forget which way I'm supposed to go. Seems like it's this way, right? Yeah, I think it's this way. We got does a lot of damage, yeah. 360, holy crap. You think that rampage is bad? If you haven't seen a cockatrice use rampage, that's what you gotta watch out for. You know that enemy called cockatrice? If that enemy does rampages, bad things go down. The Kokars aren't that strong, but those cockatrices are pretty strong. So you do not want those cockatrices to do rampage. Because they have a lot more attack power than the Kokars do. It feels good to be able to battle every single enemy and not to flee from every enemy that we fight. I wish they would just erase the vent rank in every SaGa game. That's the only thing I don't like about them. Because it's kind of like having a time limit, almost. But it's not really a time limit, it's just like if you get too strong, you miss out on stuff. And I don't like that. One thing I can't stand is games with time limits, or stuff like this, where like if you battle, you miss out on stuff. I don't like missing out on stuff. If you haven't figured that out by watching my videos. But this game is so good that even with that drawback, I still love this game. This game will always be in my top 10 favorite JRPGs. It'll never be out of that top 10. And I feel like this game gets a lot of unnecessary hate because of how hardcore it is. Like, it's probably the most hardcore JRPG you'll ever play. Because it doesn't tell you nothing. And it can be very ruthless at times. Especially on your first playthrough. And that's why a lot of people don't seem to get the game that much, because like I see a lot of comments on like the forums or whatever about people being like, they give up before they even complete their first playthrough or whatever, and it's like, the whole game is designed to be played multiple times. Your first playthrough is always going to be the worst. You have to learn how the game works, and then this game is one of the best. But you got to get to that initial first playthrough. You got to learn the game, because it takes a long time to learn this game. But once you do, it is phenomenal. Like, there's no like ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, it is just kind of rough on that first playthrough. Like, I remember I played this game when I first played it. I didn't like it. I had the same opinion of everybody else. Like, I was like, this is like one of the worst games I ever played when I first played it. And that's because I didn't understand it. I didn't understand how the game... I wasn't used to games... I was used to games holding my hand. And this game was like, you know what? You get dropped into the world. You figure it out yourself. You make all the decisions instead of the game making decisions for you, like most games do. And so, yeah, I didn't like it in my first playthrough, but then once I learned it, it was like one of the best games ever made. Like, not even exaggerating. But anyway, let's continue here. I just wanted to bring that up because I saw on the forums recently, not the forums on the remastered version, but the forums, the game FAQs for Romancing Saga, the PS2 version. Like, I'm assuming a lot of people nowadays won't have as much problem with this game because internet's a lot better than what it was back in 2006 or 2005 when the PS2 version came out. 2005, 2006. So it's a lot easier to look up stuff than it was back then. There wasn't probably even a lot of information about this game back then, but now you have loads of information and everything for this game. So the first playthrough won't be as bad for people who can just look it up and everything. Look up about the game. But let's go ahead and fight this boss up ahead here. Alright. Let's go take on the boss here. It's boss time. Against Bladed Iris and 4 Armored Jellies. So I'll go ahead and do Rolling Slash here. I can't use it too many more times because Sif's weapon's about to break. So I need to go repair her weapon after we get out of here. But Rolling Slash is really good in this battle because of those anchor things. Oh, they didn't die. Jackhammer. Goldberg. Goldberg. Every episode, guys. That's why I picked Galahad, because I knew I was going to get Jackhammer. It's probably one of my favorite moves in the entire game. I love wrestling references. I didn't even know, but Final Fantasy X had a reference to Stone Cold. I didn't even know that. One of the Waka's balls was called Stone Cold. I never put 2 and 2 together. I remember getting that ball when I was much younger, but I didn't I didn't think there was reference to Stone Cold. But it's kind of obvious. It's called Stone Cold. I don't know how I didn't figure that out. I guess because at that time I had only been a wrestling fan for like 3 years. Now I've been a wrestling fan for like, let's see, 24. This will be 25 years later this year. It'll be 25 years. So it's hard to believe Final Fantasy X's been out for over 20 years. It's crazy. Crazy to think about. Anyway, let's continue on here. This game's been out, the PS2 version, what, 2005, 2006? So it's been out for like 16, 17 years. Insane. Time flies, as they say. I'm pretty much a boomer on YouTube. I'm 34 years old, so I'm pretty much a boomer. In YouTube terms, anyway. Because everybody's so young on this platform. Oh, we're almost done, guys. Well, kind of. There's the boss up ahead. However, well, I don't want to spoil anything. You'll see later I'll explain later. Let's go ahead and save it for now. And take on the boss up ahead here. Alright, big dragon thing. It's boss time against Turtle Dragon, I think is what it's called. Oh, Guardian, okay. I thought it was called Turtle Dragon. Although maybe there's another enemy called It was like a random encounter called Turtle Dragon, I think. This is called Guardian. So let's see. Guess we could try to do Bone Crusher on it. I don't think I want to lower its speed. I think it's probably going to be slow enough as it is. We'll do... Yeah, we'll do Jackhammer on it. This thing has a shield. It can sometimes block attacks. If apply weight, that's an AoE. You're gonna have to heal after this. I'll take a turn to heal. Just to play it safe so we don't die. With Galaha I can do, well actually I might not be able to. Oh yeah I can. Okay, we can do Second Wind with him. Second Wind is really good. It only heals himself though, but it does heal, and plus it what is it, it does healing, plus it does regen. Take a turn to defend for Galaha there. Get his BP back up. Rock Cannon. Yes, attack's not that bad. I'm not worried about that attack. Okay. So we got 300 HP there. That's fine. I think I'll just defend with Albert for this turn. I'm going to switch back there with
Here's one for you.
Monica. 1100 damage, not bad. This boss has a lot of hit points. It's not the hardest of bosses though. I don't think it's that hard. But it does have a lot of hit points. I have Jamil heal himself there. Switch back and Thunder Kick.
Heads up, everyone.
As long as it doesn't seem to apply weight, we'll be good. That's why I gave healing to all my characters, so we could keep everybody alive. I wish Jamil would learn like Blitz or something. I don't know if Scimitars can even learn Blitz though. Not bad, 500 damage there. Triple Star, Hulk Blade. Have Jamil heal himself there. We'll have Monica heal herself. And then we'll have Galahad do Rocket Spear. We're not pretty good damage there. It switched its mode. There we go, got it. Did Sif to say weak? That thing took forever to kill. Alright, there we go. So now we can get the Black Diamond and get out of here. But will that be it? Will that be it? I guess we'll see, right? Well, I already know. I'm not going to tell you guys, though. You'll have to see for yourselves. You obtain Black Diamond. 350 jewels. Black Diamond Guardian.
Splendid! You have earned the Diamond of Darkness. Do not let its darkness swallow you. Now go!
The quest entry, the Underwater Temple, has been updated. Obtain the Fate Stone known as the Black Diamond. Now, before you get out of here... Well, actually, let's just go back first. I will say this is kind of a dick move. And I'll explain what I mean here in a second. Let's fall down here. It'll take us back to the beginning. I think this way is the way we gotta go. Is this the way out over here? I think it is. Alright, so like I said, this is a dick move. Save your game before leaving. You can take me later. Yep, here we go. Make sure to save your game.
I'm so glad you made it back. And with the Fate Stone, no less.
Yep, easy. What the?
Congratulations. You've obtained the Fate Stone, a veritable miracle for people of such beauty and talents.
One of Sarwing's thugs.
Give me the Diamond of Darkness.
Yeah, so when I first played this game, right? Oh, I got out of this place and I was like, all right, I made it. Like, and I thought I was going to be safe. I didn't expect to have to fight another boss, so I didn't save it. Luckily, on my first playthrough, I managed to beat this boss in the first try. But yeah, it's boss time against Strife. Now, if you have ID break, if you're using like an archer character, that could be pretty good in this fight. Because it'll lower his intellect. There is a... I think there's a... yeah, this attack right here can do it too. Shimmer Strike. Yeah.
Ready? Follow my attack!
It shouldn't be that hard of a boss anyway, though, honestly. It's not like this boss is hard or anything. I didn't expect to fight two bosses in one area when I first played this game. That is a cool attack, by the way. A lot of the attacks are cool in this game, though. Go ahead and heal Albert up some there. Like Blitz, that's one of my favorite moves in the game. Maybe you can't lower his intellect. Doesn't appear to be working. I thought you could, but he might have some resistance to it. It's okay. I'm still gonna use it. Oh, great jackhammer. Spear into the jackhammer. Got him. Get wrecked, Strife. For defeating him, you get 30 jewels. Alright, so there we go. Got 30 jewels. Let's see.
I guess that's it. Thank you for your help.
There we go. She disappears. Nip Spangle. And I believe you can recruit her too. I don't know how you recruit her in this game, but apparently you can recruit her. We'll try to figure that out. Increases compassion and charisma. So we'll go ahead and put that in the storage. We don't need that right now. Black Diamond nullifies Cosmology, increases all attributes. All that stuff in storage, except for the treasure maps. I'm going to hold on to those. So how many Fate Stones do we have now? Where's my Fate Stones at? So we have the Black Diamond, the Ruby, that's 2. We have, I think the Amethyst is equipped on one of my characters. I think we have the Aquamarine equipped too. We got the Moonstone there. Is there any more in my storage here? Yeah, the Aquamarine's right there. Emerald. So let's see. Aquamarine, Emerald, that's 2. Moonstone's 3. Four, 5. And then I think I have the Amethyst equipped on somebody. Yeah, I have Amethyst equipped. Oh, I have the Topaz equipped too, so that's 2. Crap, I already forgot how many I had in the storage. So I have two equipped.
Hey, you. Oh,
Let me go back to my storage. So I got 2. I think I have so many 3. 4. 5 with the Moonstone. 6 and 7. So we have 7 Fate Stones. 7 of the, how many is there? 12 or 10? Let me see here. Let me go to that Fate Stone thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know we're missing the obsidian sword. We'll be going there later. I'll have to figure out the other ones. I know the opal of wind we can get, but we haven't got that yet. I'm not sure about the other ones yet. I'll have to look those up. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Alright, I'm in the video here, but first, before I do that, I want to upgrade Jamil's scimitar. I have just enough jewels, I think, to do it. Get him up to level 4 with a scimitar. If you notice that he uses 750, right? That means he's terrible with that type of weapon. He's better with a foil, honestly. But I'm going to still get him up scimitar because I have him as a thug. And I think in my next playthrough, I'm going to have a party of thugs. Because you see how it says thugs increases gold at their battle? I want to know if it stacks. I think that'd be awesome if it stacks. But I'm not sure if it does or not. But anyway, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later.